What's up, everybody? It is Black Goku here. My little baby Ella was just interrupting me. But anyway, so we're going to be doing something a little different. I have been posting Path of Titan videos over the past month, but it would just be like, like little clips here and there. But today I actually want to talk about Path of Titans, and I know you guys are really used to hearing my voice when I'm doing my Site B mode videos, where I'm usually in character. Of course, to make Path of Titan videos, I would technically have to break out of that Site B mode Jurassic World Evolution 2 character that I play, where I work for my engine company. But anyways, so yeah, so I just want to, we're going to talk about Path of Titans here, and how I will be posting videos of it on my channel. I have been playing it since July 28th when they released it on consoles. I played this game on PlayStation 4, and they released it, with the new Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, I'm just going to be talking about giving my initial thoughts on the game, how it's been playing it for almost 2 months now, what I like, what I don't like, what I think could, be improved, and yeah, so I spent my first almost month and a half really playing as two dinosaurs. I grew my Tyrannosaurus Rex here, Buck. He's named after the Lost World Buck from Jurassic Park Lost World. But I spent like I think let me see like almost 2 weeks, and that's people grow their dinosaurs on Path of Titans a lot quicker, but I work long hours, so I have to work around my schedule. But I spent like 2 weeks growing Buck. Um, 6 days growing my Spino Ernest, and Ernest is named after the first Spinosaurus skeleton, or the half-complete Spinosaurus skeleton that was found in 1912. So I believe it was Ernest. He's subadult right now, mainly because when you die at an adult stage, you go back to subadult stage, and I recently died playing as him. I really didn't want to. Not saying the other dinosaurs suck, but I really didn't want to play as the other dinosaurs for a while. I just really wanted to play as the Spino and Rex. Yeah. So I actually just started playing as Big Al last night. Big Al is named after a famous Allosaurus skeleton. He's in his little baby juvenile skin right now, so we're going to enter the world with him. We're just going to explore, do some quests as I talk about the future of Path of Titans, on my channel, and how I will post videos, what I like and what I don't like about this game. This video may be up to like 30 to 40 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't be, pushing 50. I don't really like to make videos close to an hour anymore, because sometimes, unless you are a big YouTuber and you have a lot of fans, people sometimes lose interest. So yeah. So as I said, I spent the first month and a half playing as two large carnivores, Tyrannosaurus Rex and Spinosaurus. So now we're playing as a swifty scavenger type carnivore, which is, an Allosaurus. I am a juvenile, just recently came out the cave earlier this morning, actually, from the time I'm recording this video. I'm gonna jump right into the pond. But so yeah, so it's going to be a different experience for me, mainly because I'm used to those big type big type carnivores who can defend themselves pretty easily. The Spino and the Rex, playing as them, you don't really have anything to worry about unless you are dealing with other large carnivores who just wants to be an a-hole and wants to kill you for no reason. But hey, I look at it as like, playing Path of Titans, when you kill dinosaurs, they say when you play Path of Titans, there's unwritten rules to not hurt the juveniles if you're an adult, to not kill your own kind. But you have to keep in mind that at the end of the day, this is a free-for-all survival game. You can do whatever you want, and I do respect the unwritten rules. I do like the fact that, if you are a juvenile, respect the fact that, if you see a juvenile and you're an adult, respect the fact that, you can't kill, respect the fact that that juvenile will not be able to defend himself. So I do like the unwritten rules here in Path of Titans, but there are times where I really can just care less about any of that. And I might, playing as my Rex or Spino, I might just go ahead and just say forget it and kill you. Yeah. And there's worse players. There's areas in this game like Spine Lizard Lagoon and I don't have all the areas memorized, but I just know I know how to get to them, but I don't have all the names of the areas memorized. But Spine Lizard Lagoon is a famous location, and it's known for, you know, bully type dinosaurs. You know, like large packs of Rexes will just sit and just, you know, if you even walk in the territory, they would not hesitate to kill you. Just making sure I killed the right thing. So anyways, so yeah, you start off as a juvenile dinosaur. You start off in your home cave, and then you start off as a hatchling in a home cave. Then you do a little few tasks, and they send you out into the world as a juvenile. You get to interact with other dinosaurs. You know, you never know how many players is online. We can check right quick. Let me do. Hold on, wait. So right now we have 81 players online, which is the most players I've seen in a long time. Usually I see about 71, 61. That's how it's been recently. So you never know who could be online, honestly. And you will interact with good dinosaurs. You will interact with well, you will interact with good players. You will interact with bad players. It really just depends. But I look at it as if there is no bad player. At the end of the day, you're playing a survival game. It's like playing GTA Online. Honestly, you don't know who you can trust. You don't know who's gonna want to group up. You can't put it past. You can't put anything past no one. So when I do get killed, I try not to get too mad about it. So you know, I might be, at the end of the day, I really want this video to be about me saying what I like, what I don't like, what I do enjoy, and what I don't enjoy. So sorry if I get to rambling. At the end of the day, the base topic is what I like and what I don't like. So I guess right off the bat, something I don't really enjoy is that you can get very lonely in this game. Meaning, yes, there's that noise always cracks me up. You can get very lonely in this game. You know, yes, there's 80, for example, there's 81 players playing right now, but if you open up this map, this is a very, very, very large map. 81 players can be scattered anywhere. They're usually always in the middle, like in this area, and Spine Lizard Lagoon is right below this area, which is right here. That's where most of the commotion is. But 81 players is a lot of players. You never know where anything is at. So you could spend hours, you know, literally roaming the map and not run into anybody. And the moment you see somebody, you know, you get happy. You finally see something, you know, another player. The moment you see that other player, you have to be careful because you don't know if they're good or bad. So, you know, my first experience was me playing as a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And you have to be careful picking certain dinosaurs. There's no problem at all picking your favorite dinosaurs. I personally picked the Rex because it came out with the release of the console. So, you know, I bought it on my console and the Rex came with it, so why not play as it? But the thing is that if you're a baby Rex, of course you have speed, but being a baby Rex, you will not be able to get away from the larger adult, sub-adult Rexes, because a lot of people fail to realize is that, you know, the larger you are, the more ground you cover. So yeah, you know, being small, you can run on super fast, but those larger dinosaurs can, you know, cover that ground in, you know, no time. Where are we? We're gonna make our way actually to Spine Lizard Lagoon, see if we can run into somebody during this playthrough. So get us a drink of water right quick. So yeah, so you know, that's one thing I will say. It gets very lonely at times. I want to say, you know, it would be amazing if they added, you know, like, I don't want to say if we had computer type dinosaurs roaming around, because, you know, those dinosaurs, I don't know how that would affect with the normal game, how that would play a part of the normal game. You know, I feel like personally I would actually want to see that, mainly because, you know, I'm playing as a dinosaur. I want to see herds of other dinosaurs. You know, I want to see herds of herbivores, herds of hadrosaurs roaming around, and you can run into let me check this. This is a quest I have to do. You know, you can run into a Lambeosaurus. I think a Lambeosaurus is in here. You run into a Lambeosaurus, which is a, you know, a fairly known hadrosaur. When you think of hadrosaurs, you think of groups and herds of dinosaurs. But when you see one Lambeosaurus, I don't know. For me, it always just doesn't look right. You know, I feel like, you know, that dinosaur should be in a pack. And yeah, they could pack up with other players, but at the end of the day, you just never know what kind of character. I'm not about to waste my time killing that. You never know what kind of character someone else might have, so it can be, you know, a mixed pack. And honestly, you know, mixed packing doesn't really. It's a survival game, free world, open game. Do what you want, cool. But honestly, you know, mixed packing doesn't really look right in my opinion. You know, I'm not saying herbivores probably didn't herbivorous dinosaurs didn't mix pack in real life, but you know, dinosaurs usually stay with their own social group, and because there's only, you know, other actual real players in this game, you could spend hours just roaming the map and not see any other herds or any computer type dinosaurs just roaming around. You know, the only computers you really run into is the critters that you guys just seen me hunting a few seconds ago, and you know, hunting those guys can get very, very repetitive. And if you have like a large carnivore, like my first playthrough as a Rex, I remember like literally getting so irritated because I couldn't catch a critter at the time. So I went back and I think I changed the base Rex that I had. I can't actually remember too much, but for me being a juvenile Allosaurus right now, I don't really have that issue. And even when I max my Allosaurus out, you know, Allosaurus is, you know, they're swifty carnivores, so I'll be able to hunt down anything pretty easily. And you know, it'll be a different intake for me because as a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you know, scientists has been debating for a long time. I don't care what nobody say. A Rex was a carnivore, and I mean a Rex was a hunter and a freaking scavenger, just like most of our large predatory carnivores we have today. Our cats, our big cats, like our tigers, lions, leopards, our bears. You know, yeah, they have to hunt to survive and stay in shape because that's their job. But at the end of the day, if they see some food, they're not going to pass up on that opportunity, and that's just how I look at it. So, point is, you know, this will be a different take for me playing as an Allosaurus because I'm a scavenger type dinosaur. I can move swiftly around the map. I can get away. I don't have to worry about dying, you know, super quick. So or you know, running out of stamina, because this guy has a lot of stamina, and even when he maxes out, he'll have, you know, still a lot of stamina in the tank as an adult. So anyways, yeah, not seeing a lot of dinosaurs on the map and things getting pretty lonely. Here's a carcass right here. But if I didn't feed already, I probably would have fed on it. But yeah, not seeing any other dinosaurs on the map and things getting pretty lonely is probably one of my biggest complaints. You know, I want to see a lot of other dinosaurs. You know, I do know they have modded servers, but I'm not really about to waste my time downloading any mods. And I'm personally not a mod type person. I feel like mods ruin games, and it makes the creators not want to make certain things because we already have it as mods. And I feel like it's true and somewhat true. But anyways, so make sure I'm going in the right direction. Sometimes I get distracted just talking. But anyways, as far as some things I do enjoy, you know, I named one thing I didn't like. Something I do enjoy, let me see. And I don't want to seem like I can't think of anything as if the game is super bad, because it's not. Something I do enjoy, let me see. Okay, something I do enjoy that they added, or that I feel like was done right, because in some games with health bars, it can be like just so horrible. I like the health that, you know, the dinosaurs have. You know, I feel like it's pretty accurate. You know, a lot of people complain about the fall damage, but you know, you're playing as a large dinosaur, you're going to take a lot of fall damage. You know, all that weight coming crashing into the ground. It does suck sometimes being in battles and you slip and fall. I will admit that sucks, man. Like, seriously sucks. But at the end of the day, you know, that's why you got to be aware of your surroundings. At the end of the day, you are a dinosaur. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to watch at all times. And I just really like the health that they gave us, how the health is in this game. You know, we have a nice large bar of it. You can use, like, if you're in a fight and you know how to manage your health, you're a smart fighter, you can utilize it to your advantage. You know, only if you're a smart fighter though. Like, if you just go into any fight, go pick in any fights, and your health is constantly dropping, it's because you're not a smart fighter. You're not thinking. You know, and playing pathoftitans, you have to be a smart fighter and a good, you know, being good at surviving, because there's, you know, like there's penalties. Excuse me. There's penalties for dying, and we're actually going to get to that in a minute. So yeah, that's something I do like. You know, I feel like the health bar, it's pretty accurate, pretty cool. It could have been worse. You know, sometimes it really just depends on what dinosaur you're fighting. They do have things set up to where you can have a good hide on. A hide is, you know, skin, a thick layer of skin on, so you can take, you know, a few more bites or a few more tail whips, depending on what dinosaur you are getting attacked by. So I really think that was very thoughtful, and I really do appreciate that from the creators a lot. I love the selection of dinosaurs we got. Unfortunately, there is no large sauropods, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. And I feel like we are missing a few dinosaurs that should be added. I personally think, and I do feel like they will come, you know, sooner or later in the game, but I personally think we should definitely have Carcharodontosaurus and Giganotosaurus. I feel like we will get them in a game. You know, when I downloaded Path of Titans on July 28th, I had no clue about the game, and I had no clue that it was out for almost 2 years, or if not 2 years, without the Tyrannosaurus Rex in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say the Tyrannosaurus Rex has to, a T-Rex has to, you know, you can't play a dinosaur game without a T-Rex, but a dinosaur game without a Tyrannosaurus Rex is weird. So for the people that was playing Path of Titans before the update in July, I really tip my hat off to you guys. You know, pat on the back to you guys, because I don't know. I feel like a dinosaur game without a Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Triceratops is weird. We do have Ceratopsians in this game, but no Trike. I feel like all the famous dinosaurs should be in this game. We have our Stegosaurus. We finally have our Tyrannosaurus Rex. We got our Spinosaurus. We need our Parasaurolophus. We need our Triceratops. I'm not sure Velociraptors are in this game, but I feel like all the most famous, you know, the known dinosaurs should definitely be in the game. I definitely feel like that. But, you know, other than that, like I said, the game does have a nice selection of dinosaurs. Sometimes you do, and I really love that it has a nice selection of dinosaurs. You know, sometimes you do run into you run into your own species, and sometimes they're not on bull crap. You know, they might not kill you. You can possibly meet up with them and, you know, just enjoy life, hunt other dinosaurs, or, you know, if you're a herbivore, try to survive and, you know, complete the quest. Speaking of the quests, I hate the quests. They are repetitive, they are lame, they are boring. Quest helps you grow in this game, and I just wish it was not like that, mainly because you spend hours doing quests, hours upon hours upon hours doing quests, and when you finally reach the final stage, which is the adult stage, people say that it's set up like this to keep balance in the game. I don't care. When you finally reach the adult stage, that should be the final stage, but when you die, you go back to sub-adult, and you got to do a few quests. It's only a few quests to get back to full, you know, to adult. But I still personally feel like it's just you know, just dumb. Once you reach, let's see how far we are. Okay, we're about to be approaching Spine Lizard Lagoon. Once we approach Spine Lizard Lagoon, probably gonna slow down my talking to focus, because that's a heavily populated area with a lot of bullies. But I personally feel like once you reach adult stage, that should be it. There should be no such thing as decreasing after dying. We spend so many hours upon hours doing these quests that I feel like our reward should finally be to enjoy ourselves and have fun. So I definitely feel like, you know, the Path of Titan creators should definitely change that. You know, you spend so many hours roaming this huge map, and the map is beautiful. The map is layered amazingly. It's very beautiful. It's designed amazingly. But the thing is that, you know, this map is huge. So to constantly be traveling the map, doing repetitive quests, you know, and you see that yellow bar to the left hand side of the screen. Once that once that goes past the line, it has to go. Let me see. I never really paid attention. 1, 2. I think it's 5 or 4. I don't have my glasses right now, but once it reaches the end, you reach a new stage of growth. And after I'm in juvenile right now, but soon I'll be adolescent. So you know, I just feel like it should have passive growth, or it should be different ways to grow. You know, because to me it can be very repetitive. And not only do you have to travel the map doing these quests, you have to worry about running into other things trying to kill you. And it is a survival game, that I'm fully aware of. You have to stay alive, but it's very repetitive, and it will make somebody put the controller down and not pick back up the game for a while, and that's how you lose interest. And, you know, that's just my opinion. You know, other people feel like, you know, dying at an adult and going back to sub-adult keeps balancing the game. It keeps you from just constantly killing and killing and killing, and that may be true, but there's just no way I don't want to, you know, grind to adult for hours just to have to go back to sub-adult. I'm not too fond of that. Anyways, we have to find a way down this hill. Let me see. How can we get down there? Because I really want to get to. So you gotta be careful. I really want to get to We're basically here at Spineless Lagoon. I just want to get to where the commotion is at, so I can get some commotion going in this video. Otherwise, the whole video will literally be me ranting and me running around as my Allosaurus. So okay, we are in Spineless Lagoon. We're gonna take a rest real quick. You are always gonna need your energy here. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've heard dinosaurs roaring already. Yes, you are always gonna need your energy at Spineless Lagoon. This place is known for bullies, large Tyrannosaurus Rexes, you know, just trying to ambush everything. So I'm really just about to go play chicken and hopping in front of a train and getting off the tracks. That's what I'm about to do with the Rexes. And it's not really something I would have a chance to do, you know, playing even as a juvenile Spino and a juvenile Rex, because these guys are just not as nearly as fast as this juvenile Allo. So yeah. So anyways, you know, another thing I do like about the game, at the end of the day, it is a survival game, and you know, since it's a survival game, you do have to watch your back. You have to treat it like it would be in real life. If you're going to go if you're going to go get a drink of water, you have to be careful. You have to look, move the screen, move the you know, whatever. If you play on PC, mobile, iPhone, you know, console. In my case, let's just say console. You're gonna get a drink. You have to move the analog stick around constantly. Make sure nobody's sneaking up behind you. Make sure no Sarcosuchus is in the water stalking you or anything like that. Like, it has to be. You have to respect the space. You have to. How can I word that right? Let's just say you have to really, really, really pay attention to what's going on. Respect the surroundings, or the surroundings won't respect you. Let's just put it like that. Respect the surroundings, or the surroundings will not respect you. You know, you'll have stuff pop up out of nowhere. And I do love it. I love the thrill of that. I do love playing this game, not knowing what I could run into, who could be here, or who could be there, and who's trying to kill me. I love that, you know. And I'm not really the type of player to constantly try to fight, kill. But I will say, you know, I do love a good fight here and there. I remember, you know, you guys seen the video I posted of my juvenile Spinosaurus taking on those two Sarcos. I love stuff like that, you know. So just got to be on the lookout. So anyways, we are actually in the danger part of Spine Lizard Lagoon. So I'm gonna be really careful, guys. I was gonna say you guys use your eyes and help me, but this is not live, unfortunately. You have to always be careful traveling Spine Lizard Lagoon. I didn't really know what areas were actually the dangerous areas when I first started playing this about a month and a half ago. I had to actually find out the hard way, and this is just where most of the dinosaurs will meet up at. They'll jump you, they'll kill you, you know, they'll have no respect. They don't care. So anyway, so yeah, we already talked about not being able, losing your health, losing your adult stage after dying as an adult, and I don't really like that. One other thing I don't really like, let's see, we're just paying attention. Just gotta really pay attention. And I'd actually be surprised if there were no dinosaurs here at Spine Lizard Lagoon right now. Like, that's usually not the case. There has to be something around here. Anyways, so another thing that kind of bothers me, it's not really, this is probably me nitpicking, mixed packers. I hate mixed packers with everything in me, dude. Like, and it's probably because I have very bad experience with them. You never know when a mixed pack is going to come out of nowhere and literally jump you for no reason. Okay, so this area right here, This area is known to have bullied Tyrannosaurus Rexes, literally jumping you for no apparent reason at all. When I tell you guys, I'm practically, because I would never come here with my, if I got my Spino and my Rex, I'm not coming here. There's no point unless you have a group, unless you and your group are prepared to fight, unless you and your group are skilled. There is no point in coming here. You will die. These people here have no respect for whatever you're juvenile. Excuse me. They have no respect to which dinosaur you're playing as. You will die coming here. But I'm sad because I don't see anything right now. So yeah, anyway, so we named. It don't seem like. See, this is the thing I was talking about. 81 players online. We didn't roam nearly the whole map. But the thing is that you will go so long, in this game, literally just roaming, and half the time you won't see anything at all, and it can be depressing, especially if you want to run into other dinosaurs. But the thing is that you run into other dinosaurs, you have to worry about surviving. So it can be very unfortunate, especially if you're at a you're close to becoming an adult, or you're close to finishing off a stage of growth and you're about to become the next stage of growth. When you die, you lose your marks to grow. You need your marks to grow, and you lose all of that, and they can be very, very irritating at times. And I'm just really shocked that there's no dinosaurs here, to be honest. Honestly, very, very, very shocked. So, thought I seen something. So yeah, so we talked about losing. We talked about going back to adult stage. We talked about not being enough dinosaurs here on the map. That I really do hope they fix. Some things that I named that I did like. I really, really enjoyed the map. The map is layered very beautifully. I love the weather mechanics. It can be raining, it can be thundering. If I'm not mistaken, I do feel like it snows sometimes. I remember it snowing a few times, so it could definitely be snowing. Like I said, I love the selection of dinosaurs we have. I just wish there were more, just a few more important ones that didn't make the cut. But hey, that just leaves them, for later inputs in the game that they can, put in the game later on in the future. So that just leaves us hoping, that those dinosaurs will eventually come. So, anyways, okay, so we have a dinosaur right here. This honestly looks like an aloe. He could possibly kill me. Where'd he go? Oh. Okay, we're just gonna follow him and see what he does. You see how fast he's going, so I really need to be careful. I'm pretty sure he would have no problem. And I think I lost him already. So that just goes to show you how. I believe that's an aloe. Let me show I'm friendly. This is a way to show that you're friendly in the game. Anyways, another thing I really enjoy is the voice selection. The dinosaurs have a wide variety of, selections and sounds to make. And I love that because in real life, animals communicate with their sounds and the noises that they make. So you never know. So it would be stupid if, some of the dinosaurs didn't have a wide variety of sounds to make. Because certain sounds mean certain things. You can make threatening sounds. You can make friendly sounds. I don't want to do any sounds right now because I don't want to seem, I don't want to come off as a threat to this larger Allosaurus. And I just want to commend this Allosaurus and tip my hat off to it because he could have easily killed me if he wanted to. He's a lot faster, but he's respecting the I can't remember what I called it earlier, but he's respecting the fact that I'm a lot smaller than him. He knows he can easily kill me, but why kill something of your own kind? Why not add it into your pack? Eventually I'm going to get to the size that he is, and we can roam together. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's definitely Allosaurus. So yeah. So yeah, we talked about the things I like, things I don't like, things I really do enjoy. So now we're going to talk about the future of this game. So I will be playing this game a lot, sometimes I'll post videos here and there. Some videos won't even be me talking in the videos. It'll simply just be me, you know, posting little clips here and there, because I never know what might be happening. I can be doing something random and I just want to record it and post it because I think it's cool. Think it's something that would have happened back, you know, 60, 70, 100 million years ago. And if you know me, you know I love dinosaurs a lot. So we're actually going to friend this guy right quick. You know I love dinosaurs a lot, so I love to. Okay, he actually just accepted it. So I love to, you know, do a lot of stuff with I like to, you know, play Jurassic World Evolution a lot, which we will be getting back to. I know I haven't posted nothing in a month. We'll be posting videos of this a lot. You know, we've started what I'm doing is I've started my Tyrannosaurus Rex series where I post videos of my Tyrannosaurus Rex. And right now we're still in the juvenile, the adolescent stage. But, you know, my T-Rex, as I showed in the beginning of the video, my T-Rex and Spino are actually already grown. My Rex in this game is based off Sioux. So, you know, if you guys are aware of you guys know about Tyrannosaurus Rexes, then you know about the Sioux fossil. So it's like supposed to be documenting what Sioux would have done in her lifetime, or his in her lifetime, whether you prefer Sioux to be a he or a she. My Spino is based off the Spino fossil found in 1912. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to use this opportunity to actually grow with him right now. So yeah, so right now we're going to be doing documented footage of Big Al right now, or in the future. But right now I just want to do a quick video, talk about the game, talk about what I like, talk about what I don't like, and I still got plenty videos to post of Sue and Ernest. And now we're focusing on Allosaurus, so there will be random videos of our Allo as well. You guys will see him grow and come up in this dinosaur world from a little guy to a big guy. So this is a random video. Haven't recorded in about almost a month. So sorry for that. I will be back recording my Site B videos. I know you guys cannot wait for that. And I appreciate all the feedback I get on those videos too. I appreciate people, you know, trying to make sure I'm okay or trying to see about me. I appreciate all of that greatly. So yeah, so anyways, we're gonna get ready to wrap this video up. I probably, you know, I'm really distracted, you know, moving around in this video, trying to stay alive and stuff like that. So I probably feel like I missed out on a lot of stuff, but anything I did miss out on, I will probably write on paper and make a future video about what I like and what I don't like. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this random video of me talking about pathoftitans and the future of pathoftitans, and, you know, things of what's to come here for pathoftitans. There's rumors about updates and stuff like that. So, you know, I just can't wait to see what's going to happen. But anyways, you guys really enjoy your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.